Hi guys, Quentin here from Quality Marketing Solutions, or Q Marketing for short. And in this short video, I'm going to go through a few reasons why you should consider using paid search to get your business in front of your target audience. So that's exactly what paid search is. Paid search is getting your ads or business in front of your target audience on search engines like Google or Bing. So Google is obviously, I'm sure you know this, but Google dominates the market share of search engines. Most searches go through Google. If on this slide, you can see here, they take up 92% of the market share of all search engines, with Bing being a distant second with 2.44%, which is crazy to think about it. Google really dominates this space. So in this video, we'll concentrate on Google Ads, but it's interesting to know that there are other search engines as well. And also interesting that I always used to think Yahoo would be second, but according to this chart over here, Bing is actually second overall. So yeah, so having your business on these search engines is vitally important, and there are many reasons why this is why you would want to use paid search. But here are a few reasons. First off, like we were talking about, the volume. Google receives 3.5 billion searches every day, which is crazy. That's not million, that is billion, which is, I can't even imagine that. So, and I think, isn't the world population like 7 billion or something? So half, yeah. So like half of the population searches at least the world searches at least once on Google. But yeah, 3.5 billion. I'm sure the stats are quite old. And I'm sure this changed during the pandemic as well, where more people are on their phones and at home in front of their PCs and stuff like that. So yeah, the volume is definitely there, and that means that your target audience is definitely using search engines. Then also another key point is 35% of product searches start on Google, which is very important. And I'm sure you've done this before. You need something and you're not sure where to find it, you Google it. So yeah. And so all product searches basically, or 35%, sorry, of product searches start on Google. And then also 40% of referral traffic comes from Google. So if you go through your analytics and you see referral traffic, you can be sure that 40% of that comes through Google in some manner. But the most important reason why you want to use search engines is because of the intent. People searching on search engine has high intent to solve a problem basically. So you get your ad in front of somebody when they're actually looking to buy or looking to solve a specific problem. So in this example here, like it says here, page search is a high intent channel. So like I'm a small business owner and I'm looking for accounting software. So what I type into Google is accounting software for small businesses, and then these bunch of ads come up here. So Zero, Excello, Sage, all popular, Workday, all popular softwares that come up, and now they've put their business in front of me that is looking for software. So I have the problem, I'm looking for software, and then they put their ads here as the solution. And then once I click on one of these ads and it takes me to their landing page, now it's now the job of the website to basically get me to convert and to become a customer. So this is why paid search is so important, because all the top results here are basically ads. So because Google makes most of their money through ads, ad revenue is their main source of income. You want to get your ad there amongst your competitors so that you can also capitalize on this traffic that's coming in on top of Google. So yeah, you can also use search ads to guide users through the different stages of your sales funnel. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So here's just an example here. Let's say you're selling running shoes through an e-commerce store. Maybe you're a drop shipper and you're selling running shoes. So at the top of the funnel, the search, something that somebody might type into Google, might be best running shoes for beginners. This person starting to run, they're looking for the best running shoes for a beginner. Then in the middle of the funnel, somebody might type in a specific Nike running shoe versus a specific different brand running shoe, like Adidas running shoe. So now they're comparing the two to see which is better. So that might be in the middle of the funnel. That person has a little bit more intent to buy. They're a little bit further down the funnel. And at the bottom of the funnel, somebody might write buy Nike Air Pegasus size 8 or Nike Air Pegasus size 8. This person seems to be more in the frame of mind of buying the product. So you can actually, with ads, you can run ads targeting all these phrases here and get your product or your store in front of that person. But what I recommend is using paid search, depending on your budget. I recommend you, if you've got a big budget, I recommend going after all these terms in the top of funnel, middle of funnel, and the bottom of the funnel. But if you've got a smallish size or medium sized budget, I would focus my paid ads on the bottom of the funnel keywords and use SEO, and like you'll see, I'll put your SEO/content to go after these terms over here and let Google rank your content organically in Google. So what do I mean by content here? I mean writing blog articles, creating videos. So here it could be a blog article, top 10 best running shoes for beginners, or 7 best running shoes for beginners, or what to consider when buying running shoes as a beginner. You could create blog articles around the topic and get it to rank in Google, and then people will end up on your blog article, and then you will capture them and they'll learn about your business that way. Same with the middle of the funnel. You could create a comparison article, or you could have a video comparing the two running shoes on your site or on YouTube, and this way people will find you. And then you only spend money on terms where you know the person is basically ready to buy the product, or at the bottom of the sales funnel. I hope that makes sense, because it's very important. It's more expensive to go after the bottom of the funnel keywords, but the buyer intent is much higher. Same, another example here. So this is a brick and mortar store, maybe a bicycle repair shop. So at the top of the funnel, somebody might say bicycle maintenance for beginners. So they want to learn about how to maintain their bike. The middle of the funnel might be how to fix a broken chain. And then at the bottom of the funnel, it might be bicycle repair near me. Because you're looking to drive people into your store, so you want to go use your paid search to go after these bottom of the funnel search terms. This you can also, like I said before, you can go after with videos, or you can go after with blog articles where people will find your website that way. And the reason I don't like going after these top or middle of funnel with search campaigns, especially if you've got a smaller budget, is because you're not quite clear on the intent of this user over here. So this person might just be wanting to fix the bikes themselves. They might just want to learn about it. So you're not sure if they're actually looking to buy. And because you're paying for the clicks, you want to have the most likelihood that that person is going to convert into a client. Same with over here. So this person, best running shoes for beginners, this person might just be checking it out and not really wanting to buy. They're just looking to get information. Same with this comparing, and not 100% sure they're looking to buy a running shoe. So that is the reason why I like to go off the bottom of the funnel search terms when using paid search advertising, because you are paying for the clicks and you don't want to be wasting money. So yeah, that's basically it. So every search term is an opportunity for you to provide a solution to your potential customers. So people are looking to solve their problems, and you position your business in front of them at the right time when they are looking to solve that problem. So I hope this made it clear. I know I went on a little bit long about the sales funnels and that kind of thing, but it's basically trying to get those bottom of funnel keywords and getting your business in front of somebody when they are ready to buy. So thanks for listening, and I hope you learned something here. Please subscribe to the channel because I'll be adding more videos and tips and how-tos in digital marketing. Thanks for listening. Bye.